Winfield Township regular meeting, February
I'm a great
7th.
uncle again.
My daughter's baby, 31 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Baby, one.
I'd like to call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. Please call roll.
Trustee Paulsen. Here. Trustee Hacker. Here. Trustee Lucas.
Here.
Trustee Electa.
Here.
Supervisor Prater.
Here. Please stand for pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance
To the flag of the
United
States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Review and approval of the minutes from the regular board meeting held on January 10th, 2021. Trustee Bolts made the motion.
I'll second it.
Trustee Lucas made the second. Any discussion? Hearing none, please call roll.
Trustee Electa.
Aye.
Trustee Lucas.
Aye.
Trustee Hacker.
Aye.
Trustee Paulsen. Supervisor Prater.
Aye, motion. I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Seconded by Trustee Bolts. Any discussion? Hearing none, please call roll.
Trustee Hacker. Aye. Trustee Lucas.
Aye.
Trustee Electa.
Aye.
Trustee Paulsen.
Aye.
Supervisor Prater.
Aye, motion passes. Any public comments? Hearing and seeing none. Review and approval of the board audit report for a total of $186,397.80.
Can you break down where the money went for the legal fees?
Sure, hold on one second. Can you hand me the checks, please? Hand it off to Christine so she can check that out. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there any other questions too? Well, Trustee Lucas is checking out the legal fees on that.
We're all done with this, a lot of this stuff is just basically our everyday objection stuff, isn't those things that he's working on, that dollar amount?
Correct, yes.
I mean, we don't have anything, we're not done with the court case stuff, right?
Not quite,
Like, what?
no. We're not all done with court cases. The one where we thought was gonna be finished, it did not finish, it's not,
Oh, that's all the tax abatement stuff, though.
tax abatement stuff as well as that other court case did not get finalized. We did not, that's what I'm looking for.
The cards still
Dismissed?
holding things up.
He did not dismiss the case.
Huh?
He did not dismiss the case.
The judge did?
No, the, attorney,
Believe it?
the plaintiff. Yes,
Wait,
they,
okay.
he didn't dismiss it. He didn't say, okay, we can sum this up. No, he didn't. So that's continuing. So, yeah. But do we have we don't have a first or a second yet on the
Well, I'll make into a motion to approve the board audit report.
motion by Trustee Bolts, seconded by Trustee Electa. Thank you. Any other questions? Sorry. Hearing none, please call roll.
Trustee Bolts.
Aye.
Trustee Hacker.
Aye.
Trustee Lucas.
Aye.
Trustee Electa.
Aye.
Supervisor Prater.
Aye, motion passes. Have all that go for that monthly financial report is for information only, business. Department reports, I'm gonna have Highway Commissioner go first. Dear John, it's you.
Yeah.
So I had one correspondent from Myra. She lives over on High Lake Avenue, or Morningside Avenue in High Lake subdivision. Elderly lady who couldn't get her bond release request. We drove the check to her and she signed the paperwork. We worked with her. She's elderly. it was really cold and she didn't want to come out, so she just sent a little kind word to say thank you. So we're cutting down trees, of course, plowing snow, doing maintenance of vehicles. Our tax injection was settled for the amount of $860. Check was cut, and that's all taken care of. We ordered salt for the first time this year, so we're gonna get our first 500 tons probably in a week or so. And then we're currently working on our budget down at the road district. And then we did the homeless count the 26th. They actually found 5 homeless people.
Wow.
My group didn't find any. But we were only out there for like 2 hours this time. They gave us a shortened route for some reason. But we are doing it again in a year to get back on track with the way the federal government wants it. So they're gonna do it next January again also. But they did find 5 people. That's it.
Awesome. So, for Ride Page, just want to let you guys know for December, 6 rides, 1 rider. In January, 16 rides, 1 rider.
So six riders.
No, 1 ride, 6 rides. That 1 rider did. 1 rider, 16 riders, 16 rides in January.
Okay, that's
Right. Then in general assistance, Claudia, she did 146 calls.
Excuse me, this was Ride to Page.
Yeah, that was Ride Page.
1 rider, 16 rides.
In January.
And what about our bus?
I don't have that right now.
Okay.
I'll give you double the stuff for our January and February for our bus. In March. In general assistance, 164 calls, 32 agencies, 3 in-person meetings, 6 for LIHEAP, 2 emergency assistance approvals. Also, I'm going to inform the board right now that I am increasing emergency assistance, basically for utilities and rental, as well as food assistance. Payout for general assistance, flat grant will be up to $400 a month. I'm just informing you guys. These changes will be reviewed again on March 31st, 2023. These are just letting you guys know. That's what I'm doing. I'm increasing everything.
Yeah, everything's going up.
So just so you know, it's up to. As well as, what else am I going to do?
So when the county activates it, was that 211 Mr. Swarzy was talking, always working on?
Oh, you guys are talking about the,
Will those calls increase what Claudia's getting, plus what we're getting notified about too? Or it's like, what did he say it was? It was like any assistance, if you call up, then they'll direct you to where they need to go in the township or in DuPage County.
I'm not sure what Mr. Swarzy was talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We were at the same meeting. It was in Wayne.
Yeah, but we're talking about RGA.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
but I think
RGA funds.
that number is gonna direct those
Right,
people here,
so we may get more
so we may
people.
get more people.
So it's a number that they can call when they need help. It's 1 phone number they can call 211, and then they're gonna be
It was
directed.
211.
Kind of like
So-
Chicago's 311.
I think it was something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so they may be directed to the county, they may be directed to the township, they may be directed to the VA. You know, so what Trustee Happer is saying is that we may get a higher need, because we may get more phone calls.
I don't know, that's what I was asking.
She hasn't gotten any of those calls yet,
Okay.
so not that I'm aware of as of yet. I did get, regarding the partnership meeting from January 21st or 25th that we had, calls from the directors. They were like, we have a lot more questions than we do
Answers.
answers.
That was obvious.
When our people came back, we can't give you any answers at all whatsoever of budgetary or anything like that. this is something we kind of all have to meet. So I had a Zoom meeting today. They wanted to know, I said, basically you guys would continue having what you guys normally do, and then we would go and kind of see how we can come together as a group. Let's say it sounds like Warrenville has a Tuesday or Monday, Monday specific luncheon or Tuesday specific luncheons, and then we piggyback off that, and if we could use our bus to help move people around or whatever, we could do that. Basically, with the way Winfield is in the middle of doing construction, Gary's in the middle of basically retiring. They're in the middle of getting a new director. Tim, the earliest they can see us doing anything possibly with them would be in September, period. Maybe. They're like finding staff, putting things together, adding additional hours. This is not a small feat to even to collaborate and work together. Yeah, we do it all the time, but just to make sure that Winfield Township gets together and does something. So what I suggested is at least get all their programs together and add an additional tab to our Winfield Township like senior program section, and just at least have all the Warrenville Park District, Winfield Park District, West Chicago Park District, maybe get some of the Aurora Park District, and just put all their senior stuff that they have available on there, and then update it when I can, or when we can. They change their programs and stuff like that, to at least have something in there for seniors that have availability up until we can get things together and moving come September. Just for the time being, now until then, and collaborating and working. So seniors have at least something up there so they know what's happening, like Mahjong and Tuesdays and whatever.
It's perfectly clear, don't touch that program.
Exactly.
So we talked about the 501(c), and you're going to look into, I had, volunteered to do grant writing for it. You're going to look into see classes that we could take. Have you found anything that we could do?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought that the both of you had people that could do it for cheaper, you thought.
No, that's setting up the 501(c), and
That's still
we
getting
voted
processed
on that last month, that we're gonna have the attorney do it, because it was basically the same
Okay.
price.
Okay.
I'm talking about doing grant writing,
No.
so I had offered Supervisor Prater, so.
Have you found anything?
You're the supervisor, you always tell me that, so,
But have you found anything? This is my other question though too.
No, I haven't looked.
Okay.
I haven't looked.
Okay.
Because
I haven't looked. I went to COD. I went to, and I know I have
What are you looking for?
Grant
Grant
writing.
writing
classes. Yeah.
Well,
But
I think
sometimes
there's so
also
many-
there's
I'll have
some
an answer
classes.
next month.
There's so many things online nowadays with the pandemic. I would think that you could find something.
I mean, I think when we as a board, when you as a trustee feel strongly about that and you want to do it, I think we should do it.
Right, I volunteered to help Supervisor Prater so it wouldn't all fall on her shoulders. And
Well,
she
why
said,
don't you just take it all on yourself, because you're the one who wants to do it? No disrespect. I mean, you're the one who wants this. Do it.
so if we've already established we're gonna pay a 501(c), we're gonna pay an attorney to set it up. So
Why don't we
it's
get
up
it
to the
first?
supervisor to do all of that. I volunteered to help her write grants, and she was going to look in it. So if you're, it's kind of interesting how whenever I ask something, I'm always getting, I'm the supervisor, that's me, I'm the one who does that, I'm the supervisor.
I mean, we're not
that's me.
talking, I'm not talking for her,
So
I'm talking for myself. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I wanted to do that, I would do it. I would just do it. I'd
Oh,
come
well,
there, I'd come
knock
back and
yourself
say,
out then.
I don't wanna do it.
Yeah.
You're the one who wants to do it.
Look, obviously this is an attack on me, and I get it, trustee
Yeah,
Lucas. I
it's-
totally get it. You just want to attack me, and I
asked
understand
you
it.
a question,
No,
and
you
I
can't.
was attacked
Point of order.
saying that
Point
if
of
you wanna
order.
do it.
Point of
But
order.
that's
Point
not
of order.
talking. If you want
Point
to
of
do
order.
it.
Point of order. Okay, I get it. You want to attack me. That's your whole point of what you want to do. I get it. I got a motion to adjourn from trustee Bolts. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from trustee Alexia. All in favor to adjourn? Aye. Any against, say nay. Motion to adjourn passes at 7:15. Thank you. Have a good night. You guys all have to sign this.
What do you got?
And we have to take a picture. Two.
I don't feel comfortable standing next to people without masks.
Okay, I'm not